Hello everybody, Lichardi Gaming here, and today we're going to go over the Tomb Easter egg ritual steps. So there are 4 different rituals you're going to have to complete. So the first one would be the spider one. So after you upgrade the staff, just make sure you have an upgraded staff. You're going to run over to the spider statue in the Dark Aether, shoot it with the healing end of the staff, and then it'll be glowing a purplish flare color. What you're going to do is you're going to want to pick up that purple flare. Now after you pick up that purple flare, you're going to want to find a blue portal going back into the spawn area. So once you do that, you're going to bring it to the blue portal, go through, and there will be another statue-like looking figure that you'll find in the spawn area. Just going to be directly pretty much straight across from the portal behind that square box. You're going to place it down. It'll be glowing purple, so it's pretty obvious to see. A bunch of spiders will spawn in. Now, keep in mind, if you're in a group, not everyone has to be here, but it is highly recommended that you use the ice staff for this part. You have to kill many spiders, and a lot of spiders will spawn in, so as long as you keep charging that ice staff, you should be A-okay and finish it without any issues at all. So what you're going to want to do once you're done with the spider ritual is you're going to want to pick up that purple flare that you placed down, and keep in mind that now you're only allowed to 3 hits with it. Once you get hit by a zombie 3 times, it'll automatically, you'll have to redo the ritual. So do not get hit 3 times. Next, there will be only 1 portal open that you're going to have to get to. I'll put a description below of the order for each of the 4 rituals. It's the same every time. But for the first one, the spider one, it will be green portal that will be open. You're going to go through it, and then you're going to go find the spider pillar. And then once you find the spider pillar, you are going to place it down. And the screen will flash white. So after you complete the first ritual, what you're going to want to do is run to the parasite statue. You're going to use the healing part of the ice staff. Hit it till it turns a purple flare. Then you're going to run to the yellow portal and bring that purple flare into the parasite statue where you're going to start the second ritual. Now, once you place it down for this ritual, there are going to be zombies chasing you and a bunch of parasites that'll be purple. You're going to want to shoot the purple parasites. They're going to drop purple orbs. And then what you're going to do with those purple orbs is you're going to pick them up and you're going to put them back into that purple flare or statue area. You're going to need a certain amount. I believe it's somewhere around, like, depending on the amount of players, like between like 7 and 15 or 7 and 10 or something like that. So you're just going to pick them up and do that until you see a white screen. So just to get to the important stuff, I'm just going to double the speed of this ritual just to get to the end of it. So once the ritual is done, you're going to hear a quote on the white screen, as I said before. And then what you're going to want to do is, if you have a massive horde of zombies like I do on my screen, please, and I say absolutely please, destroy as many as you can before you pick up that purple flare. Just because, again, you're only allowed to get hit 3 times with it. And the less zombies there are, the easier it's going to be for you. So definitely kill as many as you can. So after you finish clearing out your horde, what you're going to want to do is train around a couple zombies, pick up the purple flare, just be careful not to get hit. You're only allowed 3 hits. For the second trial, you're going to bring it into the red portal. Will be the only portal that will be open. You're going to take it and head into the Dark Aether. And then from there, you're just going to place it back right at the parasite pillar, which will be right next to the spider one that you just completed. So now it's time for the third ritual, where you're going to go to the left behind the podium. You're going to, again, use the healing part of the staff and hit the Doppelgas ritual. You're going to pick up that purple flare and bring it into the Speakola room, where, you'll see that purple glowing light coming out of the statue. You're going to place the purple flare down, and the ritual will begin. So for this third ritual, what will happen is that you're going to kill all the doppelgas that they come out. I believe it's somewhere between, like, depending on the amount of players, 6 or 8. I'm not 100% sure, but you're just gonna have to kill all the doppelgas within the time allotted. And again, just to save us some time, I'm just gonna speed through the rest of the ritual for you guys. And just a point to add here, the ice staff, or should I say the upgraded ice staff, is very, very useful for this. It kills the doppelgas within seconds, or within pretty much practically a second, so definitely recommend that. So then what you're going to want to do after you completed the third ritual, you're going to train the last couple of zombies around and pick up that purple flare, being cautious of getting hit. And then what you're going to want to do is bring it over to the red portal right next to it. It'll always be the red portal that is open. And once you're in the Dark Aether, you're going to go in the back left of the podium, and you'll reinsert the dark flare into the statue. So now it's finally time for that last and final ritual. So you're just going to go to the statue to the right of where you just placed down the dark purple flare. You're going to shoot it with the healing part of the staff and pick up the last dark purple flare. And from there, what you're going to want to do is go down to the pillar area by Quick Revive and buy tier 3 armor if you don't have it already. And then if it's a spider round, you're going to have to complete the spider round in order to start the final ritual. So once the spider round is done, you're going to place the purple flare you have into the statue, and an elite amalgam is going to spawn. Now keep in mind, this elite amalgam has to be killed within a certain allotted time period, so it's just going to run and chase you around. The ice staff will come in handy, slowing it down, killing other zombies. When you see that purple flare, you're going to want to kill the zombies that the purple flare is hitting, and you're just going to want to repeat that until the amalgam is dead. Once that amalgam is defeated, you're going to get a white screen telling you that the final ritual is complete, and you could finally pick up that last purple flare. And the portal that's going to be open for this last ritual will be the yellow portal, so you're just going to pick it up and run toward the yellow portal. Once you're through the yellow portal and go into the Dark Aether, you're going to place the last purple flare into the pillar till all of them are glowing. And then when you look up, you're going to see a gigantic crystal. That crystal will be glowing up, and it'll shoot a beam toward the bridge where the Sentinel artifact is. You're going to want to go over there and hit the podium right there, and it'll create the bridge and allow you to enter the boss fight whenever you feel ready. And that's it, guys. All the rituals for the 2 main Easter egg completed, just like that. So if you found the guide helpful, I would appreciate it if you hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.